MikeBot here, doing a quick review on this new tool I found on Amazon. It's called the Hygger Aquarium Gravel Cleaner. I have an aquarium. I don't think it's been advertised much on my channel. Not something I figured anyone would care about. But I do occasionally buy stuff for it. And every now and then I find something interesting that's worth making a review on, because there's no reviews for this product yet. I think it's new on Amazon, so here we go. I haven't opened this up or tested it yet, so the review will just be based on first impressions. And it's basically supposed to be a gravel cleaner. So the date on this is August 24th, 2020. So that right there tells me how new this product is. It was made less than a month ago. So first part of it is the little gun tool. Bunch of attachments. I guess it comes with a little hose. Seems like pretty good PVC quality hose. And then a couple tubes. So for those of you that are have aquariums out there or fish tanks, you know how much of a pain in the butt it is to basically to clean your gravel, clean around the rocks, and all that fun stuff, right? So hopefully this tool is the solution. Now I do have one of those Python hose adapters, but it sucks up all the plants, it sucks up sometimes fish eggs, everything, and it's a pain. So you want something a little more accurate, a little more fine-tuned, and I figured maybe this is the answer. I know there are more of these tools out there, but this one is like new, and the fact that it's like a little trigger, I haven't seen any of those around before, so it's pretty neat. So I'm gonna go ahead and set it up just to see what it looks like. All right, so there it is. I assume you'll put this down, push the trigger, and then it would start sucking, and then use the natural flow of gravity to suck everything up. So I'm going to go ahead and just open up all the accessories and try to figure out what they are without looking at the manual. So this looks like a clip, probably for the hose or something. No idea what that is, or you know what? This here I can tell right off the bat it's a vacuum attachment. So it probably goes the end of this, like so, yep. And it looks like the head moves around too, which is really nice. Sorry, you guys didn't see that. That's sweet. And then I'm gonna go ahead and figure out what the rest of this stuff is. Okay, so number 3. So this here is a siphon. Go like this. So this here, it's a siphon switch. Number 2, this is a filter. Oh, you can see the filter right at the end here. So that'll keep you from sucking up your fish, rocks or something. I know most of you are experienced. I am experienced as well. You don't suck up the fish. But let's say you're inexperienced and there is the odd time you might. This filter will stop that from happening. So the other piece is the inlet connector, which is basically this. I wonder if this is an extender. Number 4 is the hose. 5 is an extension tube, so 5 would be this. Oh, I see. So if you have a really large tank, you connect this. Doesn't even fucking fit. Doesn't fit, sorry for the language. And then your hose. There we go. And then, here, I'm just gonna go like this, because it's gonna be hard to show it all on camera. And then you double the length. Actually, I need this, because I do have it's not a large tank, but it's a bow front 40 some gallon tank. So it's nice to have that. Now I can get all the way into the gravel, which is nice. So the tubes are number 6. Number 7 is a debris vacuum. So number 7 is this piece, which we already figured out is a vacuum. Number 8 is the strap hose. What's number 8? Oh, that's this thing. So then what the heck was number 3? 4. Oh, number 4 I guess is the little tube at the end of the gun, and then that's 8. Number 9 is the fixture clamp. So I was right, this is a clamp for the hose. So it looks like it just goes in like so. I'm not going to try to force it now and break anything. This product was like 30 bucks. It's cheap. Not price-wise, but quality-wise for 30 bucks. But you know what? It all depends on how it works. Like, I don't mind paying 30 bucks for something that works and is great. Hopefully that's the case here. But honestly, first impressions, I don't see it being worth more than $15, $20 on the high end. So number 9 is the clamp we showed, and then number 10 is a flow control. I see. So when you clamp this here, you can make the flow, I guess it gets, yeah, it gets, the more down you go, the more you clamp the hose on flow control. So it's very, very basic setup. Pretty sweet. I'm going to test it out, and I'll make a second part of this video. Actually, I'll do the second part and merge it into this video through my editing, and you'll see that all in one big video. So part 1, unboxing complete. We know what all the parts are. I actually read part of the manual. By part of the manual, I mean just the first page here. There it is for your reference. Next, I'm going to cut here, and then I'm going to go do a video of me cleaning up the gravel. I'm not going to do it today. It'll probably be done tomorrow, but to you it's going to look like one nice big clean video. Alright, so as promised, now it's time for the full-on demo. So for all you, what do you call them? They're secondary drivers, or not drivers, but people that judge. Yeah, my fish tank's a little dirty. I haven't cleaned it in a little bit, so give me a break. And for those of you that don't care, thank you. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start putting together the little suction tool here and grab the little vacuum attachment, and then I'm going to flip the LCD screen on my camera so I can see what I'm doing, and then I'm going to grab a bucket because the other end has to go somewhere. Throw this end of the hose in the bucket here, and then actually, you know what, this is too long. Thought it was gonna be thought I was gonna need the full-on extension. Maybe not. So those of you with the big tanks, all right, anyway, so here we go. Let's start this vacuuming process, see how it works. Okay, so the water's coming out. I'm gonna try to zoom in as much as possible. Let's go right here. All right, let's start this vacuuming process. See if this thing was... When I use my Python hose, the suction's just so powerful with that thing that it destroys everything. I don't have the control I want. This one actually, you know what, it's actually, it's giving me the control I want. You can see all the dirt kind of going through. Let me zoom out a little bit. You know what, let me turn off my secondary external light because I feel like that's making things worse. There's already a light in here. So as you see, I'll show you the bucket as well in a second. It looks pretty gross in there. This is giving me that granular control I really wanted. Really gross in there. Okay, so that's all I'm gonna do here because don't really care to do a full water change right now. I have too much going on. So what I'm gonna do before the water starts going back in, and try not to make a massive mess here. I'm gonna let gravity do its thing, and then I'm gonna show you what. Alright, put that in the sink beside me. Okay, so now prepare yourselves. That's what I sucked up in the 3 seconds there that I was. Look how gross that is. I just did a water change like a week ago, just to give you an idea. And that's how bad it is right now already. So I wasn't really gonna do this next part of the video, but since I'm down here, I'm already recording and all that, I actually picked up this other thing here called Aqua Tools. So I'm just gonna do a quick little overview on this thing as well. It's, what is it called? The Island Aqua Tools. It also came with a little vacuuming tool with it, which I didn't know at the time. Extremely, like I almost just broke it just touching it there. But just in comparison, I'm gonna try this out for fun. See what happens. So bear with me while I get my bearings here. See if you can catch the baby fish in there while I do this. Come on, microphone, it's not the time for you to be tangled. Don't piss me off. So by the way, this is the Python hose I use. I don't think it's an official Python, but I've been using it for at least 15 years, so it's good. And then I'm gonna go ahead and dump this nasty bucket out. Really quick, and then we're gonna test out that other little cheapie that I just showed you guys. Okay. All right, so I'm assuming this goes somewhere. Okay, sorry about that. The memory card was apparently full. Okay, so here we go. So this guy, does that go there? Does this go here? Oh, I see. Okay, so this end here, oh, I can't see what I'm doing. Let me zoom out. So this end here will go in the bucket, and this end here, which is not even going to reach the bottom. Okay, you know what? I'll tell you what my review on this is. Garbage. I'm not even going to bother. So I'm going to check out the rest of the tools in this. I'll make this a 2-in-1 video and see if it's worth keeping it. So for those of you that are wondering, I have 2 pumps, 2 two water filtration systems going on here, a 50-gallon version and a 20-gallon version in the back. I got 2 full spectrum LED lights going here for the fish. Well, the fish don't need the lights, but more for the plants and the algae. Oh, there's a baby fish. I don't know if you can see him there. There he is right here, floating around. Oh, it's right there now. I also got a bunch of driftwood in there. I got a bunch of little cool ornaments, live rock. It's just a freshwater tank, so I don't even know if you can really call the rock live. Probably not. So like I was saying before the video ended abruptly, is this is if there's interest, I can definitely proceed with making a channel. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out what the heck I bought here. This is not what I thought it was. I originally, so this thing that I'm trying to show you guys, I bought this, it's supposed to be for placing my plants, but like, what the heck is this? This is not at all what I thought I purchased, so I think I'm gonna be, you know what, don't even worry about this part of the video. I'm gonna be returning this item. It's a waste of money. Clearly the description was wrong, and it's extremely cheap. So anyway, so that's the little gun tool I bought. I think it is worth the 25 bucks. I actually really enjoyed using it the brief few seconds there. It works a little bit better than the Python, because the Python just sucks everything up. So anyway, for those of you that enjoyed this video, please like. If you didn't, let me know in the comments why. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to my channel. MikeBot out.